We had a good life in the Bay Area. I had a company that was manufacturing furniture, and when the earthquake hit, it kind of disrupted our family plans and changed everything. Choosing this location, it chose us. It chose us. That's how that happened. So when my father invited us on a vacation up to Yosemite, we packed our bags and said, let's go. And traveling up here, we stopped at this location, which was an antique shop, to just look around. And the owners invited us in and told us that they were interested in selling the property. And my wife was very much interested because she had realized that the earthquake had condemned the building that we were in. So in 3 months, September 1st, we were up here in Mariposa looking to start this coffee company. I wanted to do something in this small community that nobody else was doing. Someone was already trying to make a living doing furniture. So I decided to look into what Yosemite Park needed. Yosemite National Park bought and sold over 170,000 pounds of coffee. So I thought if I could learn how to be a coffee roaster, that maybe I can get some of that business. And that's primarily how I got involved with coffee. I knew nothing about coffee or the industry. My father had paid for a class in the coffee roasting business, and I took that class, and it lasted about an hour, and I heard so many contradictions from the instructor about roasting coffee that I decided there had to be a different way. So I decided that I was going to try to work out a new process, something different, and I was going to do the opposite of what the industry practiced at the time. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I knew that if I did something that was opposite of what they were doing, it would have to be better, because the coffee at that time in the coffee industry was really bitter. So I looked into this gentleman by the name of Michael Sivitz, which I consider a genius in the industry, and he was pioneering air roasting. I looked into that, called him up, learned something from him, and took it a step further. We built the coffee roaster. I had made a friend up here, Tom Lindquist. We had come up at the same time. He was a metal fabricator, a welder. I told him what I wanted to do. We had enough spare metal on this property alone to make the coffee roaster. We took a design that was made by Michael Sivitz, and we built this roaster from handmade parts and salvaged parts, and we had to name it. So we said, well, you know, it kind of looks like the Frankenstein monster. We'll call it Frankenroaster, Frank for short. It's appropriate because when you see the coffee roaster, you'll say, oh yeah, it's handmade all right. I did start noticing a difference right away as we started refining the roasting process and learning more about what we were doing. The coffee started coming out different, and I wasn't sure if people were going to accept it, but they did. It was clearer, crisper, brighter. It had hints of this or hints of that. There were flavor notes that lingered. I didn't roast in a drum. I invented a different roast style, so to speak, because the industry said it would never work. You have to roast the coffee for an extended period of time to caramelize the sugars. You have to do it this way. You have to do it that way. Why? Why do I have to do it that way? I just didn't know what I was doing, and that was the innocence of it. And lo and behold, I created this new process, which was, okay, I know it sounds cliche, revolutionary. In fact, the California Coffee Institute called it the future of coffee roasting technology. The people in Mariposa are proud to bring their friends here. They want to show the products that represent Mariposa, I'm one of them, because they're proud of the fact that they have a coffee roasting company in Mariposa. I'm 65 years old. I enjoy what I do, but the kids have their own ideas. My daughter is a partner in the company. My youngest daughter is going to take over the social media. They're interested now. Why? Because they see the potential. The most important thing I can do is make my product affordable. High quality and affordable. I'll always be here because I enjoy coffee roasting and I enjoy hearing the customers compliment the coffee. So I'll be here, but it's going to go in to the future with the family still running it.